Say, man, hey, man, it's on and popping now. Yeah. I told y'all, man, 2025 was going to be one of the biggest years that we've seen in boxing in a long, long time. And we starting out on fire. One of the top 4 biggest fights in all of boxing is official, y'all. It's on and popping. The rematch, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Let's talk about that in this video, but before we do that, make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on it, y'all. Hey, man, say, man, we here. Yeah. I didn't think we was going to get this soon, but with Turkey Alice Sheik in boxing, all things are possible. Yeah, it's going down. It's on and popping. Now, this weekend, at the Ring Magazine Awards, we saw a lot of things pop off. We seen Devin and Ryan come face to face. It looked like for a minute, that Ryan Garcia was ducking that smoke. I ain't gonna say it looked like that to me, but to a lot of people, it looked like that Ryan was ducking that smoke, because when Devin and Bill confronted him, he just kind of like put his head down, got in his Uber, and dipped off. But hey, Ryan came and he said, I ain't ducking no smoke. But even when Ryan let everybody know that he wasn't gonna duck no smoke, the biggest hurdle to get over was the drug testing thing. We all know that Devin is enrolled in VADA. Devin has been getting drug tested even while he's been out of the ring. But Ryan Garcia, the total opposite. Ryan is crying and hollering about not wanting to test with VADA. Now, I understand if he's not comfortable with VADA. Well, why would I want to test with an agency that I'm not comfortable with? I understand that whole thing, but a lot of people feel that Ryan Garcia was just making excuses not to be tested at all. But Ryan Garcia's stance was, nah, I'm not testing with VADA. In order for us to get this fight popping, I got to test with USADA or WADA or any of these other drug agencies. I'm not messing with VADA. So that was another hurdle that I felt that could stop the fight. Another issue was Devin Haney had a lawsuit hanging over Ryan Garcia's head. And Ryan was like, hey, Devin got to get rid of this lawsuit before I even entertain a rematch. So to me, that was another hurdle to jump over to make this fight happen, right? So I felt that the fight was going to take a minute to happen, if it happened at all. And the main thing that had me worried about the fight not happening is Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan Garcia's promoter, always getting in the middle of shit. And he was firm on that he didn't really want the fight to happen. He was talking about Ryan Garcia fighting Teofimo Lopez and all of these other guys. He ain't want Ryan to rematch Devin. Now, I have my thoughts on that, and I'll get to what my thoughts on Oscar De La Hoya not wanting the fight to go down. I'll get to that in a minute. But with all that being said, like I said, all things are possible with Turkey Alice Sheik. And now we have Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. They didn't both came out and they've basically confirmed that everything is a done deal. Everything is a go. And not only that, I've seen a bunch of outlets reporting this. Now, I seen that this morning, right? I don't believe nothing that I see on social media. So what I did is I waited for the fighters to come out and tell us themselves, because we know Devin got a big mouth and Ryan Garcia got an even bigger mouth. So this is what both fighters had to say. Devin Haney, he jumps on and he says, I guess he's not a duck. He's a goose. 2 huge announcements. We're going to see who duck what. I only do huge fights. And when we talk about huge fight, a lot of y'all don't understand, man. This is a huge fight. I was saying before, man, that this fight is too big. It's too much money in this fight to pass up. You can't pass up a fight of this magnitude. I believe this is one of the four biggest fights that can happen in all of boxing. I think the top two being with Canelo Alvarez. I think the number one fight in all of boxing would have to be Canelo and David Benavidez, in my opinion. Number two is probably Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford. Number three, I would have to say, would be Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, even though I'm not as interested in seeing Tank and Ryan Garcia rematch as much as I am in seeing the rematch between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right? But I would say that's three. And then number four is definitely has to be Ryan and Devin, the rematch. This is going to do big numbers. I hope they do it on U.S. soil, but if we got to have it, overseas, it is what it is. At least we get it. It's better than not having it at all. And man, the build up to this fight is going to be crazy. It's already crazy, right? And can Ryan Garcia go through the whole training camp and pass all his drug tests? That's what people going to want to know, right? Now, we also got to find out if Devin is testing with VADA, who's Ryan Garcia going to be testing with. And I don't think that should be a problem. Both of these fighters got plenty of money if they want to pay for the testing, themselves, right? Ryan can pay for whoever he want to use, and, Devin, he going to use VADA. And the thing is that they just got to make sure that whatever different agencies they're using, it got to be on the even playing field, right? They got to both be getting tested for the same banned substances, because a lot of people don't understand when you use different drug testing agencies, some drug testing agencies don't test for certain things while some do test, right? They always said that VADA is the drug testing agency that is the most strict, right? They test for everything, right? So, hey, got to be on the even playing field, man, but I'm excited we get in this fight again. And, hey, we could put everything to bed. We could put all of he did this, and the only reason he beat me is because of the drug testing, the Ostarine, or I didn't take nothing. I didn't have anything in my system. My supplement was tainted. All of that. We could clear all of that shit up in this rematch. Let's get it popping. Starting off 2025 with a bang. Hey, this is going to be that year. Like I told y'all a long time ago, this year, you either go shit or get off the pot. Say, man, let me know how y'all feel about this rematch in the comments. Make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.